This video is intended to be viewed by adult toy collectors and may contain questionable content and language. Viewer discretion is recommended. I make these videos for your enjoyment as well as my own. Well, I was out enjoying a nice walk and I heard a bunch of crashing sounds like something crashed through the trees. Looked like a small spacecraft may have crash landed. It's so small, I think I'll take it inside, clean it up, see what aliens are inside. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Autobot Ark. No, not this one. This one. Transformers Dark of the Moon Autobot Ark. And here it is, the Transformers Dark of the Moon Autobot Ark, which comes included with this Legion Cyberverse scale roller and these 4 little parts. Taking a look at the Ark, the Autobot spaceship. We got a nice view of the front end, with loaded with tons and tons of artillery and guns and weaponry replacements. They would stick these clear plastic parts, stuff them in there. And you can take these parts and place them up on top. Which are fully posable and pop off. Some of the holes might be a little tight and some might be loose. Taking a look at the sides. And the back, we got our main engine thrusters. Taking a look at the top, we can see multiple holes for smaller gun placements and larger peg holes. And we got some more artillery gun weapons. Those can either be air intakes or more missiles, pod launchers. There's some more guns up on top. I guess those right there could also be guns. Lots of little details and stuff. There are no actual clear plastic windows. It's all open to the air, so they are transformers. They don't need oxygen, so I guess they don't need enclosed oxygen space areas to breathe, since they can breathe in space. Looking underneath, I guess these could also be an additional engine thruster. And we got more little guns underneath. Lots of empty spaces down in here. And we got what looks like a battery compartment. Got some writing down there. Got Hasbro. Lots of writing. Here's our 2010 Hasbro Made in China logo. Tommy trademarks. And let's see what's in the engine compartment or battery storage area. And here we got a little compartment where you can store 2 AA batteries. Not included with this toy. You don't need to put the cover on to make it work. But it has lights and sound. I'm just going to take these things off by pressing this little gold button here. Makes lights and sound. This missile just kind of stores in there, but this one, press that little button there and ching, it flies out. Just stick that back in there. And additionally, when you pull these apart, it all self opens. And pressing the button again from inside, you got a rotating gun, only goes halfway around. Get that up out of the way. We got our little Decepticon jail with spring-loaded doors. And random sounds and lights that go off on their own. Open up the little ramp. Got a little lever to lift that up. I'll show you more of that later. This side opens up. And we got some little pylon things. You can use them for whatever you want. Have them make a teleport pad or launch a healing area. Torture chamber for the Decepticons. And on the other side, this half opens up. And we got our little repair bay, which can lift up, lock in place. Got a little arm. You can place your little weapons here or there or up here or back here. Lots of places to put them. And this little repair arm can stick up there or anywhere else the little small little hole is. And stick it up on the outside of the ship. Up here we have our control center. It's got a little door underneath that only goes part way up. And I really don't know what the purpose of that is. And the set also comes with very nice instructions. In big giant letters, tells you there's 2 batteries not included that are required. Ages 5 and up. Little small parts warning. And on the back, we got rollers instructions. And it's nice that they have from robot to vehicle and vehicle to robot. Very clear and easy to read instructions. Inside, we got a whole page dedicated to inserting the batteries. And 1 page for the Ark itself, with all its features and what it does and what it can do. Very awesome. Nice artwork on the front. And let's look at roller. Got a nice little moon vehicle. You can wobble all around. This thing goes up and down, that turns. This arm kind of goes up and down a little bit. Swivels from side to side. This bends. And this rotates here. And let's get them into robot mode. Nice, easy, simple instructions. Very easy to do. He's got his tiny little feet. Nice threads. He's got one hand, which can only do that. Up and down. Got some very nice detail work. This arm does all the things that it did in its vehicle mode. Not much posability, but it is functional, and he can stand up on his own. This thing can go wherever you want it. It's got a nice little face. Got some nice gold and blue details. And he can interact with this. And it goes off without even touching the button. We can sit up here. Yeah, this playset also is fully functional with other Legion class Cyberverse vehicles and Transformers like Moon Ratchet here. That thing gonna stop? And you can put them up on the repair bay. Sits up there nice, perfectly. They fit in there. You can have them man their controls. Lots of playability and functionality fit this little playset. You can store your little robot in here. Have him spend the night in there. If he's had too much energy on the drink, he's a little intoxicated, you can keep him in there overnight. Then let him out in the morning. And it closes everything out. Got some nice transformation sounds. You can put your little pilot in there. Close him up. And he can fly off to wherever he wants to go. And I thank you for staying all the way to the end and watching my little video on my Autobot Ark from Transformers Dark of the Moon. Please like, comment, and subscribe and do all that awesome stuff that you do. Feel free to go back and watch some of my earlier videos in case you missed something entertaining. Always remember to remove your batteries when no longer playing with your toys so they do not leak or damage your toys. And thank you for watching. This has been a Quentin-Rom video production. Be nice to your toys.